So, hello everyone and welcome back to Legend of Grimrock 2. And I think I will decide to keep the golden key for now. I think that is probably a bracelet that will be a resistance to earth, mayhap. That probably something to do with alchemy though, that cloak. So it would be interesting, I would be interested to know about the stamp, but I don't think that we in any way specifically need it, however. So let's keep the key for now and just head off. Also gotta see how badly I will be doing at the moment in the game, considering it's been over a week basically since I last played, so... And of course also try to then remember exactly everything. But yeah, so I may fail a little bit more than I should, which is not the best, really. You really shouldn't have to pick up breaks from the game. So we need one more power gem, and I think that will be definitely something that we need to be heading into the crystal mines into the crystal mines. And basically there's a couple of ways to do it. Let's see, what do I exactly for sure want to try to do? One way is for us to actually, I was thinking that I want to be using this way, so we will teleport from here into this place. I guess we could also try to go and see what I have been missing here, because there is definitely something there that I haven't visited in, and I don't recall what that is supposed to be. And then I'm gonna go to the sewers, exit from here back into this place. I don't trust to use the hub entrance just because I know that there's most likely going to be more wargs, and if there's more wargs, they will be a problem to deal with, and I don't fancy just going there from here, because then I will be in a very much, I think, worse situation than if I go from here and just try to slowly go through and clear the area and head into here. Plus, we should be going and trying to have a look if I at least find the secret that had something to do with the fountain. I don't know about the other one though. The other one, I certainly have to say I have no idea how I exactly would be supposed to be able to get it. But yeah. At least try to go and I thought that did I hear some weird sound? Oh yeah, and I possibly could also explore these waters more, but anyways, not interested to do it during the night, in all honesty. Also, food is probably a issue for us, to be honest, but I'm not inclined to still go and wait here and just trying to gather in food nonetheless, even though I possibly should, but as such the wargs will drop meat, so I guess that should be okay of a idea. So if I go back upstairs, it's this way, and in the upstairs there was the something that we didn't explore. There's probably going to be enemies back here again, so it was down here, yeah, something. We'll see if there's going to be enemies back here or not. Let's... maybe I'll pick myself a torch later. So it's supposed to be here. Yeah, okay, it has to be there then. Yeah, there actually is a door. Okay, well, then I just didn't ever, for some reason, I never actually went into this direction. I just somehow had then, because I was thinking that I explored the down area completely, but most clearly I hadn't explored it completely somehow. It would have been easy to find. Oh yeah, of course you also attack through those, so I should actually be slightly careful with that. Okay, I can fight you here easily. It's not like this is going to be a long visit here, of course, anyways. Just a short little visit to come and have a look into this something that I missed. And as such, slimes at least should be relatively easy to clear at the moment. Let's just check the walls quickly first, I think. And then speed potion is okay. And this is a jewel pendant. Yeah, okay, the ring of string, of course. Or the ring on a string. Jewel pendant gives willpower +2. The golden necklace itself would be worth a fortune. The huge amethyst attached to it makes you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Interesting. However, I don't want to give it to you at least now, considering you have this. And anyways, I think the hit points might be better for you than in the future. You? Yeah, sure. I can give it to you. You can actually benefit from it when you are using magic, so that's fine. That is a fine enough choice. Surely. Silly thing to have been missing this place, but yeah, just had missed it. Just hadn't realized I hadn't actually visited in there at all. Then just randomly spotting the place. Okay, then we can actually continue onwards. I don't see any reason to be heading there. Of course, there would be the axe behind the golden key here. But as said, it's not like we want it now when we have this weapon. For sure. No matter how good of a weapon it could be as an idea. But it's a little bit too late now. This was indeed the sewer. Yes. Sewer entrance to the hamlet of Stonebridge. I'm not planning to explore the sewers anymore because I think I have everything from here. But anyways, I have the crystal here, which is nice still that we got it. And then this edges on top. A little bit of a quick save and let's head on. Also, if there would be new turtles here, that would actually be nice. Because I need food. But doesn't seem that there's any new turtles, which is kind of a very much indeed a shame even. I would have loved to have some new turtles around here. But does not seem to be the case. It's just a quite different question. How soon we are going to be seeing new works, as I could at least assume there's going to be new works here. It's not going to be necessarily the case, but I would think there to be. In all honesty. Yeah, I can see at least something moving there. Yeah, it's a work. Not too surprised of that. Just a different question. How many there's going to be and where all there's going to be some. And there's also an ogre. That's great. Yeah, was the reason why I didn't wanna just come from here, because I knew it would be in the middle of them all. That I gotta be killing these guys before we can think of actually. Let's go a little bit backwards actually in this situation when it's calling for friends anyways. Nice. That was a beautiful hit. Also, you can cast yourself a shield. You gained a level up. No time for such a thing yet. Don't know if he had friends after all. At least there's the ogre. I don't see any other wargs at the moment. I don't think that worked any food either though. Which is sad. I would have loved some food. Well, I guess I'm trying to take on this freaking thing. Ooh, don't know how much damage you did, but that was a lovely hit. Oh yeah, we are here at the fountain too. I would assume this has to be the oak. Right, yeah, I was thinking about this to be the tree, though I think I gotta be having a look around the place before committing to anything. Because I am not sure if there's going to be more enemies here, and there is at least one right there, so. That was silly of me, but yes, it's because I was thinking, hey, I'm gonna be launching that into this guy, but that's not exactly how you're gonna be able to make that happen, are you? Really thinking that's gonna work out really well. That's no good. That's some work meat, but we also got really wounded. Which is definitely not a good thing in this sort of a situation. Okay, I think I'm just gonna be rushing into this safe haven to sleep. Whew. I was just thinking, I heard another work, so I did. Got here though. Sleep and rest. At least we got some work meat, so that's something. Oh dear, that was too close for comfort for your to be dead, I mean. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. Kill the work that was chasing us. I'm not too surprised that it would be right here. It really is very much indeed a quick thing, quick beast. Ooh, okay, good. Some meat. It's very good though. Also. Okay, well, it's daylight. Doesn't seem that there's any enemies right here though. And definitely there was some more work meat here for us. When we get to it. Get back to it. Somewhere around the corner here. But yeah, I was also thinking indeed that I gotta be making sure that I'm gonna be killing all the enemies around here before we start to be trying to solve any mysteries in this place. Well, just a few reasons. I don't think it would be healthy for us to just start to be solving these mysteries. Okay. Anything else in sight? Yeah, this was just this. Yeah. I remember. Then what? Anything more we can see here? This is definitely a place where it's no surprise if there would be something hidden somewhere specifically. Okay, we got back to this spot. Then need to be going and trying to find out if there's any more of sneaky wargs around the place, though. At least there shouldn't be many more, in all honesty. I don't think. Not that many more. Yeah, the one was coming from here. Somewhere, yeah, here. Did I ever even visit here? I have, but it's just that I don't... Yeah, it's just this specific area that didn't remember exactly how the landscape was. Hey, I've missed that. Somehow. Well, it is green on green and all that, and I probably have looked more into the wall than found that spot, so in that sense, not too big of a surprise. Okay, good. I think this place is clear now from any hostilities, if I might say so. Okay, well. Okay, also level up. I did get a level up and then I got suddenly scared by that thing. Okay, level up. Oh, and I would love to get some more potions, to be honest. I think I might need them. To be honest. Like, you had only one health potion. You have one health potion and you have one health potion. That is way too little health potions for everyone. Way too little. Then I probably can even just brew a couple of these energy potions for you because you are also extremely low on M. So there you go. Then then just have to think, what level up should we get you to you? Which is a great question. I think actually, again thinking, was that a grumble from somewhere or something? But probably not really. Just always thinking, oh, did I hear something? But okay, so at 5th level you can backstab with any light weapon, which is fine enough skill, but more so because just improving critical I think is good. But of course backstabbing with any weapon is still nice idea, I think. Assassin trait. Then we are a true assassin. 23% critical ain't anything to sniff at, so to speak, though. I just want you to gain levels. Certainly enough. I would love for you to go and gain some more levels. Let's do another quick save. And then we should go ahead and start to be looking at this fountain. There is a fountain with an ancient oak by its side. So let's go back to the fountain with an ancient oak by its side. I would assume it has to mean this thing because There's that tree also, yes, but it's not the same type. From the oak, take 4 steps to the east. And then 2 steps to the south shall you stride. The treasure now lies beneath your feet. So, it's of course kind of a question which direction, but I guess we should look where we can actually try to make that happen. So, east. Where is east from here? If we look from this tree, it should be here after all. Like here also, we were never pushing it east into this direction. So that's kind of a... I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to make it even happen in here completely, but I guess it would have to be from here. Thinking that we will step from here into this direction enough steps. I think so. So if we think about starting from here, it would be the 4 steps. From there, take 4 steps to the east. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to the south would be then here. Couple of south. And then we should dig. Not sure. It was so lovely. We found a secret. I was thinking that this should be the little bit easier secret anyways to discover. We should prepare for it to be a mimic though. Okay, no mimic. I think this is... This might even... but this was the... I don't know. Maybe this is the same thing that we could have gotten from that one place that would have had a golden staff, because this looks very similar to it. So, Jewel Scepter of Ruling. Willpower 4, requires concentration 1. Force field special attack. Oh. A powerful scepter once held by the sorcerer princess of Harbardar. Intriguing. Energy cost 35. How much does the force field normally cost? So if you have 320 energy, 20, 35, so same amount as this, so it's not exactly amazing in that sense, I think. This is probably the more better one for us to have in all honesty. But, I don't know. If it says force field, then it should be just this thing though. Because this is force field. Yeah. Well, that is interesting though. A powerful scepter once held by the sorcerer princess of Harbinger. It does give willpower plus 4 though. So maybe I should give it to you, considering you can easily use it and it's not like I care about that one. So you might also sometimes now go and just cast force field if you feel the need, or if you feel the need to have another one who can cast a force field is a good idea as such. I don't... well, it does have these charges of course, so something to consider in that sense. But as an option I think it's good. But okay, so one secret uncovered. Then there were 2 more that I'm not quite so sure about. This was definitely the easiest. So then there's these 2. Where there is nowhere to hide from sunlight, the loneliest of all trees resides. The missing limb will point you to the right direction, just walk as far as the eye can see. So it's a question, where would we find the loneliest tree? In all honesty, this is pretty lonely here, in my honesty too, but... not lonely enough. And, well, this is of course not even here. Wasn't there something else too? I'm sure there was. Or was actually this the note that was... This is Jewel Scepter of Ruling, but I'm thinking that this wasn't the thing that was specifically named with the... named with in the cemetery. Like there was that one room where there was talk about silver, some type of item, and there was a shovel only there plus a note. But I didn't think that was that note, or was it? Maybe it was. These are definitely something that we have looked through completely. And you are in that note. One of the walls, but the key slipped from my hands. Yeah. This is definitely something we also know it was on the vault that we were in, after all. But its presence prevents anything from being seen. Answer this, and you should be guided to the other side. Yeah, have looked that through too. Yep, that is old news as well. Shrine, do not disturb. Treasure chest, long lost. Definitely have solved all of these. And these are just all the Island Masters things, and then those have been looked through. I was thinking that there was some other note too, but maybe I'm just completely thinking sillily at the moment. Where there is nowhere to hide from sunlight, the loneliest of all trees resides. The missing limb will point you to the right direction. Just walk as far as the eye can see. Okay. Maybe we could go and have a look around. Could we find the loneliest tree here? This does have some open areas where there could be a loneliest tree. But it also does, of course, have to have a missing limb, which could be pointing us into the right direction, because this is just completely okay, this oak tree here. So it's not gonna be able to point us anywhere. For sure. That is just a braided puzzle. This is pretty lonely here. But I don't think it's quite the thing that we would be looking for. It has nothing missing from it either. But anything that is alone like that, I would be able to consider as something that might be something that we would want to be looking at. I guess we should be giving you something to eat. Really. It could be at the beach. And if it would be at the beach, then it would be, for example, into this direction. We could have a look if we can find anything lonely trees here. Though I doubt there was any trees here from my recollection. In all honesty. There's no trees here. There's just this secret place. Though that is kind of a lonely tree, but doesn't really fit the description otherwise or the puzzle. So no, not the answer. For sure. There's no lonely or lonely enough trees here. No matter how much I would love to have a lonely tree around here somewhere. Yeah, no. Definitely no lonely trees here. That looks really lonely. And that definitely wouldn't be a place where anything could be hiding in, but that's a bit too high, I think, to be able to actually work for this. But that would be pretty lonely up there on high. I would have to think or consider. But I don't think that there's any way for us to even think of getting into such a place like that. Such rumblings that we can hear. Such rumblings. Yeah, this is just the same spot as before. I guess it's probably that this tree is somewhere else than here, but still, might as well have a look around a little bit more before making that assumption, so to speak. And that is pretty lonely on high there. That actually looks even a little bit weird when now I'm looking on top on trees. Haven't really tried to be looking there previously for sure. No trees here. Yes, no trees here. And this is such a lonely tree, but well, not in the way that this would want us to find, I'm quite sure. Plus, no missing limbs that I could be noticing, which is something we would need to find. I definitely don't see any missing limbs on this one, though. Definitely don't see any. Well, I was definitely thinking that there was a lot of open space there. So no wonder that there would be also some sort of a treasure chest here. In all honesty, because that was such an open area. And this just took us into this area, yes. Yeah, I don't think this will be solved here. This is something that we have to go somewhere else for, I'm pretty sure. At least I don't see any good trees that would fit the description. Well, let's start heading into the crystal mines then, I'd say. Slowly but surely. Hopefully, slowly enough, that is. Just singing and dancing in place for a bit. Snailing slowly forward, so to speak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Was slow enough. So, yes, let's go into the crystal mines then and start working our way in there, even though I'm slightly worried about this area, if I might say. Slightly worried of this area. By the way, I also noticed from the recording that I missed a button in one of these here. I think it was even there right away. This is spaces in rocks. So yeah, I don't know what this does. Okay, I was thinking that there was supposed to be something in this direction. Well, I guess I will. I don't quite love this, but well, this is such a weirdly constructed place too. I just want to know if there's enemies, and there's probably somewhere enemies. Okay, that's a staircase somewhere up, which is interesting. Don't see any more buttons at least. What about the other direction? I don't know if there's going to be... This is so suspicious. Nothing's happening though. Like even crystal or those light veins over there, interestingly enough. So, well, those I do definitely welcome, of course. Absolutely welcome those. Okay. I don't know if there's going to be secret buttons on these walls. It just feels like there couldn't be. But maybe there is. And I just don't know what to look for. I really couldn't say about that. This was a strange place nonetheless. And I'm not sure what we're gonna be finding upstairs. For sure. Well, I guess we're gonna go and investigate that. Secret found for sure. A crystal is nice. Xavi cookies. Weird. That's weird. Like, oh, I understand. Another way out. This is like, I was thinking that this does, I hear work sounds like in here, but this doesn't lead there. This leads into the very early on place. Which, there was a stone statue here that said to us that this is another way out. And this is another way out from the crystal mines / hamlet of Stormbridge, as I could assume then. Huh. Interesting, however. Very intriguing to find a way all the way back there. Suitable for desert conditions, these bands are made for a lightweight fabric. Don't think we really need it, but it's interesting to be finding a Xavi rope and a Xavi cookies from here. I guess I'll keep it for now. It's even a full set. Wonders who's been leaving them here. Ooh, food first of all, and loads of freaking ammo, which I appreciate. Oh, and what is that? That looks like either a sweet dagger or a sweet sword. Saber? Aw, it's a heavy weapon though. I was so hoping that this would actually be a light weapon, because that would have been perfect for her. But no, Heavy weapon. Critical plus 5% though. Requires heavy weapons 3. Flurry of slashes special attack. A series of 3 quick slashes with deadly accuracy. Unlike most weapons found on the isle, this elegant sword looks brand new. What a shame. I would love it if I could actually use that, but I cannot actually really use it. Well, maybe I'll get some heavy weapons for you, but you have really not gotten any new weapons for a long time, so I was really hoping this would actually be a new weapon for you, but nope, heavy weapons. What a shame. What a shame. Intriguing, however. I definitely did not expect to find something like this here. A way back. Well, it was said that this is a way back, but definitely did not expect this. Okay, well, I'm ready for you now. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, stones woke up. Also not something that I exactly expected, but only a couple of stones in the end. I would have expected for more. My force field just happens... Actually, there's a lot of stone elementals there. They're just not here. Which is kind of cool. I can easily just try to be getting them slowly into this place then. There you go. A little bit of a damage for you. I'm sure you're gonna be happy to come to me here. And there's also works, of course, after all. Let's get a nice attack from you, on the other hand. Ooh, that is so freaking perfect, though. That is so beautiful. And to be honest, I want some work meat, so I'm more than happy to go and kill some straight away. Well, I definitely did not expect this, that it would be like not away from the crystal mines, though. Come on, works. I just wanna get your meat, to be honest. I would indeed prefer to get your meat. Didn't realize you were able to go in there, but after all there was some way more rocks before in here, which are not there no more. Alrighty, good. Okay, at least one work meat is nice. I guess I could give you some rocks. You are not able to move at the moment though then. Guess you could eat that work meat. This is another way out. Yes, I noticed. I now understand what you mean by that, in all honesty. I definitely didn't understand it back in the day. I wonder if then here somewhere would be a lonely tree. It's a good question though. Would there be a lonely tree here somewhere? Well, there's another work. A couple of other works. Which again, I'm not quite completely unhappy to go and try to kill. There's even a tree creature there, of course. Ow. Lovely. No meat though. Which is very saddening to me. Come on, my dear little fool friend. Good. Well. Aw. Well, you didn't wound us, so that's fine. You are so much easier than your friends in Storm of or Hamlet of Stonebridge. So much easier, for sure. Ooh, so much easier, friend. Well, I guess while I'm here, I might as well go and have a look all the way back here if I can quickly find a very lonely tree. Though I doubt it, but I guess I might quickly have a peek, considering this is still an easy area to be in anyway, so as such, not really a big difficulty. But I don't think that there's really a lot of lonely trees in this location. This is actually a forest, so there's really no lonely trees. Almost like anywhere in the full place. Not sure where that one twig creature went that I saw before. Oh, there's at least one. Burn. Little wood creature. And this I definitely don't think is a lonely tree. I don't remember all the interesting looking trees that could have those hollow points or where all those were though. So there definitely was in the cemetery, but where everywhere was there some of those hollow trees? Because those might be the thing that we are actually looking for. Oh well. I guess this is all that we really are looking for into doing here. I don't really need to be here much more. But hey, there's a safe crystal here too. Kind of just hidden in a way that I assume you wouldn't be able to get here from the other side, but rather only from here, because this would have been a really dangerous location in the start of the game. I could assume anyways. This would have been a lot more dangerous if you came here way earlier.